is dexterity with a t-shirt. Anyway, we're going to the... What's your vote? Do we fly or look at the raindrops?
Yeah, I'm ready to fly.
Okay. We're going to have a pilots meeting now to decide if we want to fly or look at the rain. We have watched more demos, more painting, more things, and we're waiting for the food to get here. So, see what they decide to do, the forces that be.
Actually, two options we have open to us. The number one thing, no matter what's going to happen, is the food will be served at 6 o'clock.
Hey! I think this t-shirt's even cooler.
But I'm in line first, and I don't know if there'll be anything left, so that's the bad news. Now, there are approximately 22, 23 people in the biggest class. I've forgotten which it is. But you have to remember that to fly stunt at a contest, you are figuring 6 flights per hour with no breaks. 6 flights per hour. So if you have 24 people, you're talking at least a minimum of 4 hours. Now right now is 4:36. If we at least started the first flyer right now, we won't get done till 8:30. Now that would mean we already have 2 or 3 going in a couple of the other events, and we're going to discuss right now, for the most part, intermediate, beginner, and advanced. The option is to try before dark to complete 1 round of beginner, intermediate, and advanced. That would get 1 round in. On expert right now, we have half the circle. If you were to walk up there, you would be mucking up in mud all the way out to the center of the circle because there's water on half the circle right now.
Thanks, Rich.
What my suggestion is, if we get 1 round in tonight, basically when the food is served, those who have already flown their part, they can stay out here and go ahead and eat. Those people who are going to fly late, they need to eat, and so they can be ready to go out. But you can't dilly-dally around because 4 hours is 8:30 and it starts to get dark here at 8:35. And if you have at least 3 attempts, then you're going another 30 minutes into it. The other thing that means that you have to know who's ahead of you. You have to know the 3 people ahead of you in case there's an attempt, you're ready to go and not dilly-dallying around. Now tomorrow, if we can't get the whole thing in, we'll try to finish up the round tomorrow and start the second round. We'll try to get both rounds in until we get it done. Experts, you guys talk among yourselves, the expert judges, and if we can finish up tomorrow, if you want to do that, let that drain up there and we finish up that round tomorrow morning, and the second round we can do that too. But we need to really, I myself have a 10-hour drive, so I mean I understand that we need to get out of here at a certain amount of time. So we need to have the award ceremony somewhere around 4 o'clock. And we're just thinking, a lot of us are just thinking stunt right now, but you have to remember we have fun scale that's supposed to fly after beginner, combat and racing and carrier over here. So, we've got a lot of other things going on that we have to make decisions about. Do you want to, now the choice is, do you guys want to start right now and try to finish the round?
Yeah. You bet.
Okay, if everybody knows there's positions, experts, what do you want to do? Judges and flyers, what do you want to do, experts? I'm asking you.
Speak up, Wendy.
Any kind of walking boards to get out to the center of the circle?
I don't know about walking boards.
There's a
4x8 for the carrier deck. Have to back up the line tension.
You can't fly.
You'll be in trouble.
I know a lot of water up there too, but it's not feasible. Not unless
Alan, I vote to wait till tomorrow because everybody's a coward and doesn't want to speak up. I vote to wait till tomorrow. The judges are going to look like coal miners by the time they come down out of there too.
Okay, let's do this then. Beginners, intermediate, and advanced experts. I would like you to go to your respective circles and yes, sir.
Chris has got a good idea. We'll get the these guys to bring their planes up and do static tonight, then all I gotta do tomorrow is fly.
Or fly after dinner tonight if they want. You know, we'll make that call, because that's a fun thing to watch for you guys.
Right. Fun scale people, bring your airplane, stay right over here.
And over here, we'll do them right here on the table, so they understand.
Okay, fun scale, bring before dinner, right now, bring your fun scale airplanes over here so we can get them static. So go to your respective circles. Experts will start in the morning. Experts will start in the morning. Everybody else gets started right now.
Let's go.
Well, there you have it. Danny Banjock, Entertainment Committee. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the demos or whatever we did get to pull out of that. But that's what's happened. We try to record it the way it happened. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I think the demos were a lot of fun. We certainly had a good time. Filled in the gap while we were waiting for it to stop raining. Alright, the fun is beginning. They're putting up official flights and everything but expert. The expert circle is totally unflyable as far as I'm concerned. It's a mud hole up there now. Has even been rough in the parking lot. Some of the campers look like they're going to need a little help getting out. Pull that motorhome out. Tomorrow? Okay. Is it really bad or muddy? Mushy? Okay.
Maybe it'll dry out.
I don't think so. Part of the nice T-shirt contest. Man, you're a man among men. Spitfires. That is it, boy. Spitfires and Cardinals. You got a nice. That's going to be a hard combination to beat.
I hope so. We'll see.
Yep, you never can have too many Cardinals or Spitfires, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Little seminar thing here that was going, that's great stuff.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
That is great,
Yeah.
great stuff. I asked Ron, I said, Ron, we've been to seminars on this stuff. I said, what do you think we'd had to pay?
Yeah, but you have fake seminars where everybody tries to act like they know what they're doing. And a real seminar, nobody knows. They just ask each other
Well, yeah,
questions.
you have an expert. You know what X is an unknown quantity of spurt is a drip under pressure. There you go.
No.
Some sort of mechanical problem.
Okay, it's B-25, right?
Yes, it was in winter, I believe, of 1956.
Okay.
They lost 3 crew members and survived. Whatever happened to the airplane, nobody knows. Everybody suspects there was something on the airplane that was confidential, that they didn't want the public to know about.
Oh, okay, it's a military thing, yeah.
Right. The salvage rights of this airplane have probably been sold 7, maybe as many as 10 times.
Yeah, I just bought them.
You will.
I think I got
You will be
screwed.
able to find this on the internet.
Where? Fax me this information. I'm a B-25 pilot now, in my dreams only, of course.
But it would be one that's, where's this elusive airplane?
Yeah, like the Keybird. You know the story of the Keybird? The B-29 they found in Newfoundland?
Yeah.
Okay, and in the end, see now, if you were going to make a model of a B-29, that'd be a nice one to resurrect. Where is the Keybird?
Wouldn't it Chris, something for you to think about.
Oh yeah, I'm always thinking, trust me.
I know you are.
Trust
You're
me,
on to all the
my
time.
mind is in overdrive when I'm sleeping. Hey, this is old Chris Jackson here, sobered up after the big rainstorm, coming up with his Brodak Cardinal. So you really did enjoy the seminar, huh? I think that was the best seminar we ever had.
Oh yeah, I think it was great. Just the way they ought to be, just let it flow.
Yeah, see, if you try to make a seminar and you try to stand up there like you're, some know-it-all, it ain't gonna work.
No, I think the venue there was just exactly the way.
You gotta joust a little bit.
Yep.
And Brookins is real good.
Oh my God, he's impressive.
He's good. Plus, he's willing to share it all. I mean, a lot of these guys...
I told him. He asked me what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob, this is great. This is just good stuff.
Absolutely. I wish it would go on. I wish it would have kept raining. We ain't gonna fly Expert, that's for sure. Expert is an underwater event. I always get at the end of the seminars that I do, I always get the best feedback from the ones that turn out to be a lot of fun, where guys are, laughing at each other a little bit and stuff. Any of these real serious ones, forget about it.
Yeah, well, that's what I think was going on here. Everybody was enjoying what was going on.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the way it's relaxed.
Yeah. You don't feel afraid to ask a question like somebody's going to jump down your throat. Oh, yeah. I did one for an RC club in South Jersey about finishing for Dick Sarpolis. True story. And I get up there with a tail that had some talc, another elevator had silver, and talking about sandpaper, 600 this and 400 this, and one guy got up out of the audience after looking at me for about 15 minutes. I could see he wanted to ask a question, and he says, "What are the numbers on sandpaper? The sandpaper I have doesn't have any numbers." And what he did, he went to a hardware store and bought, like 80 grit sandpaper, and couldn't understand why we were getting nicer finishes with the smooth sandpaper. Just a simple thing like that. All right. Hey, guys. As Chris Jackson gets upstaged by Bad Andy. It's starting to clear up now. If we only had pontoons, we could fly back there. These guys in California, Fred Cronworth's guys, they have a field that they dug up half of it and made a seaplane landing thing. And they have I saw you on a video, 2 or 3 Piper Cubs on floats, control line. And they have a camera mounted inside one of the Piper Cubs. And they videotape the takeoffs and landings. To go over and enter fun scale with the Typhoon, huh? Do a few touch and goes. At least I'd get a practice flight. That'd go over big. I can hear Kent right now. Yeah, practice flight. Yeah,
Banjock did it last year with his 251.
Yeah, I know. But Banjock pulls out all the stops. He's a real competitor.
Do it, though. Do it half.
No, I don't want that plane damaged. I want to go to the Nats without a big watermark on the bottom of the body or something. And then the winner of the Best Spitfire T-shirt contest, Chris Jackson. From here, through the close-up lens, it looks like he's flying into the outhouse. Chris, your flight's going into the outhouse. That's all there is to it. Or you thought it stunk?
I thought it was good.
Okay, good.
Good variety.
The seminar at all?
Great seminar.
Great, all right.
So when you gonna put him out of his job?
You think people will buy videos from you because you're a young girl and I'm an old man? You think so? Let me tell you, sweetheart, your teeth are going to fall out soon. You won't be so cute. But yours will come back and mine won't.
Here's a video of Wendy getting video.
Here's Wendy. We have fun even if it rains. Anyway, the food's going to be here soon. Wow. I'm ready. Drainage on the upper field.
I won't say who said this, but somebody said, do you know anybody with a sump pump?
Yeah, Artnowski. I got a lot of them.
You want this suck?
No. Get a broom.
No.
I think Alan Brickhouse should be up there brooming it.
We tried that.
No, it won't work, huh?
The point is, I'll get somebody with a cart, you go up there and you go on top. It'll be some good footage for the cameras.
Okay, whenever you come by with the cart.
Okay, I'll get John Snyder.
Okay, yeah, no, whenever you feel like it. Come on, I'm just going to hang out tonight.
All right.
I got to get some of that food I haven't eten yet today.
Tell me.
I haven't had my daily caloric intake.
There you go.
The guys at that seminar were having a ball. It was bad.
Oh, here he is.
There he is.
Here's your ride.
This is the chauffeur. Okay, we're going up to look at the expert circle. Oh, here we go. Just drive out in a circle. These guys have no clue. Run Spillman over. He's got one good leg. Spillman. Just kick us as we go by.
Yeah, right.
Oh, God. Hey, this is nice. Why doesn't John give me one of these carts? I'm walking around like a mule all day shooting footage. All right, this is the way to go, boy.
Oh, it's that little secret. John don't give me this card.
You take it, right?
No, I pay for it.
Oh, pay for it, even better. All right, they're flying back here. This is pretty good.
That circle will look there's a lot of water, but I think it'll dry up by morning.
Well, all my life I lived in a house that had a foot of water in the basement. I didn't know they made houses without water in the basement until I was 30 years old. I had a friend that bought a house and he didn't have water in the basement. It was like a miracle. This little cart is okay. Now I can see why Alan's gaining weight running around this cart. See, my legs are getting all muscular and everything from walking around. It's a lawyers' convention.
See, now to be able to drive up there with vehicles tomorrow, this has to dry off a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, it's right here. But anywhere there's grass, the only good thing is this has got a slope and it's going to run off pretty good.
Yeah.
So I think by morning, this will probably be drivable.
What's it like up at the top?
Let's see.
Rolling.
Now this is all hard clay, so it runs off pretty good. Now there is one low spot up here that's holding a lot of water. But I think that might dry up by morning. And see, here's the worst spot right here.
Yeah.
See, this stuff ought to dry up. The trouble is it's going to dry up enough to lay your lines on it.
Yeah.
You have to constantly be wiping that shit off your lines.
Oh, it's a mess. All right, so when do we get the boat?
Line up here. I mean, but they're holding their lines up.
Yeah. Now this is fine unless you have to run back.
You can't get off right now, tonight, you can't get off that circle in the center.
Oh, in the middle. Yeah, you got to say that's not good. Let me get it.
But believe it or not, even though that ground's wet, it's still pretty firm, you know?
Yeah, but it's dangerous. If you get one guy who walk back, lose a plane, no good. Yeah, it's mushy.
Now you see this spot right below you is full of water, and it's already gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not, you know, that, and I'll tell you what, that water's going down fast out there in the center. I was just up here 15 minutes ago, and honest to God, it looked like it went down a little tiny bit.
So yeah, we got a couple of guys up here flying. Well, thinking they're gonna fly.
No, they were flying.
Okay, cool.
Now you have to tiptoe through the swamp.
Well, they're gonna take a flight. So the plan is they're gonna come up and fly tomorrow. We can get off the ground before that. We'll just go around it. Boy, Fred Cronwet could have that seaplane up here, man. You just step back and land in the water. Anyway, I'm sure this will be better in the morning. But it really would be dangerous to fly here tonight. The problem is if you had to back up and it's really slippery. And you can't have the choice of losing the plane or backing up either. Oh yeah, it still seems kind of dead here, so we'll see if he's going through his own way. Anyway, half an hour from now, so the food, Buzz Brodak, as always, completely in charge of the food, with the girls, the volunteers that help out here to serve it. Every one of them's a honey pie, and we always have the best. One of the real features of the Brodak fly-in, along with the fly-in and along with some of the things that are not so obvious, the banquet. We have it. Barbecue banquet would probably be a better way to describe it. have two people and I don't know their name. I know they're from Canada. One of them is Russian and living in Canada. And I've met his father, Anatoly, speaks a little English. The other fella doesn't speak much English. We'd love to see his plane. He's got an engine that he made himself. This plane, he made his own engine. And that looks like a pretty neat, very workmanlike plane that comes apart. We were hoping to get him to do a demo of taking a plane apart. But obviously they want to get up here and practice, and I can't hate him for that, that's for sure.
I say by morning that's going to be...
Yeah, it'll be fine by morning. No problem. This is you may not see it on the video, but it's a beautifully made plane. This is really well finished and everything. Tailweight.
Four-wheel drive undercarriage.
Brodak mud.
It's rolling flat.
No, of course not. No.
Anyway, this is the fun scale event they're judging. One of the two people is very qualified. The other one, I don't know if he dumb as a doorknob. You figure it out. Anyway, they have this event. It's basically Reuben McBride won last year with his PT-19, which drops a pilot. Oh, we got British Warbirds, AT-6s, Tiger Cat. Look at this. Bob Zambelli's plane. There's Bob, by the way, and Elliot and I have flown in this plane in real life. A great little plane. There's Bob's Ferrari in front of the plane. A great little plane. Had the Tiger Cat. How come my Typhoon isn't in here?
Where's your to-go?
Because you guys are giving me a hard time about documentation. You know this Beatty guy here, Warren Beatty or whatever he is. You guys save pictures. I know what a Typhoon looks like. If you were a real scale judge, you'd know what a Typhoon looked like.
Well, yeah.
You wouldn't need no dopey drawings. How can you be a scale judge if you need a drawing to tell you if it's a PT-19 or a Fairchild? Anyway, there it is. Reuben McBride's last year's winner. Reuben's back pilot comes out with third line control somehow. I'm not sure how he does it. And Danny Banjock's amazing. Does the full stunt pattern biplane. Another biplane, and of course, my favorite, the Spitfire. Spitfires. Now, see, I could really pull a fast one here. You put the Typhoon out, get a nice practice flight, warm up the engine. You got it. Danny did that last year. I lose a lot of respect for people that do things like that, but I wish I had the time to do it. Anyway, a lot of fun. This is something special here. That really is pretty cool. By the way, Bob's Ferrari is the same color as the real plane as the model. Kind of cool.
This was just so sweet.
Who's that from? Who's that from? Mr. Scott? Oh my God! My God, wait, as long as he's spending money, I'm going to have some of their M&Ms. You girls don't mind if I take a handful of M&Ms?
No, have a gusher.
Gushers give me gas.
I really do. I'm going nuts. I don't have anything to do. Hey! Thank you for your help. Rain and shine from the appreciative stunt team.
I expect a little bit better service on the donuts tomorrow.
You gotta buy a whole tray again.
I took out Palmer ate the whole tray. Boy, is he a pig? He can put those donuts away. Oh, there's Palmer over there. And this is definitely.
No, you added those things too.
Never. Like if your tush looks too big on this, we don't edit it out.
Have another M&M.
Yeah, I'll have another M&M. What's going on over here? Look at this. He's drawing his next paint job. How many donuts you eat today? Two. Yeah, he's a big fat guy. Right, that narrows it down to about a third of the field. He was just here a minute ago. I don't see him. I just saw him a little while ago. There he is. Okay, count over. The blue with the gray shorts.
Gray shirts, okay.
See him over there? He looks. Got him. I think they just let him out of jail.
Okay, well, I'll go see if
He's still got his prison clothes on.
I'll go check and see if he's wearing his ankle bracelet.
Put him in handcuffs. We'll break here with Elliot to do a photo shoot. We want to put some of these pictures up on a website, so he went out to get his camera and his digital camera and his analog camera and his whatever. Not sure what. I wanted to show you because I know you'll like this. I'll hold the phone. That's okay. You lay out the picture. I want him. more square in the front. Of course, the main thing is it's a 91. You know what that is. And the vent. That's pretty good. All carbon fiber, there's no wood. The body's all carbon fiber. Even the motor mounts are carbon fiber. This is carbon fiber. It's not like an Anyway, there it is, so hope we get to fly it tomorrow. That'd be nice. Yeah, we'll take it. That's all she wrote, Bob. That's all she wrote. We're going to see what food Buzz Brodak, the ultimate hostess, the hostess with the mostess. Let's check it out. Oh, wow. Nobody shoplifts rolls while I'm watching. Oh, there's a mouse under the table there. Look at that mouse. Look at this food. What? Oh, it's Buzz. Oh, how do I know that? As he sneaks a cookie in. There's always room for a cookie.
There you go.
See, I don't have to wait in line. Ha ha ha. Okay, regular, diet, Sprite, root beer, iced tea, Coke, Pepsi, beer. All right.
None for you. You got flour.
If I drink that beer, do you know what happens? My wife will kill me.
I don't drink it all.
Oh, these are drinks, right? These are the ones you gotta pay for, Larry. Uh-oh. Boy, that almost made his heart stop. What? Do this. You told him you had to pay for that? Huh? These cookies are really good.
He's fit for a king.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tell me, was that that little seminar fun?
Yes.
I really feel like I've had a lot of fun. And I'm hungry.
Your fair share.
My fair share of abuse.
Yes.
Fair share of child abuse.
Yes. Now I'm going to go to abuse.
That is a blast from the past. Barry Mays. Hey, Barry Mays. Hey. And here is one of the coolest guys in the world of stunt, able to lift Walter Umlin up with one arm tied behind his back. Poor Walter. Hello. Hello. This is
Small chicken portion.
a small turkey, a small giraffe. Look at the size of these meals. This is Kayla's dream come true. Free food.
Still in another cookie, Wendy.
Karen never saw this cookie coming.
That was the third, right?
This is a peep.
Meatballs. Go ahead.
There's some days it's not fun to be windy, some days it is. Today's a good day to be windy.
Let me put it down for you. You got it. Okay. Thank you for the use of your memo. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm not even asking you when you're getting it.
Now, you gotta realize, this is why they make all the short women work down at this end of the table. Look, you're gonna jump up, Buzz, knock all those planes over. Oh! Get used to seeing planes with retracts. Check it out. I see retracts, don't I? Champ, eat your heart out here. Wow, are they nice.
For that airplane.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to be some generic off-the-shelf stuff.
It's made for an AT-6 or something. Yep, there's a few airplanes in this garage. Just a few. Keeping company with the Brodak rakes. Sometime I'm just overwhelmed.
Here's the poser for you.
Okay.
We need more cameras.
I think so, yeah.
Look, here comes the airplane. The wife came back with the bag.
Where? And a little impromptu.
You don't edit your videos.
Mary, how's the food, Mary? Big breasts? Did I hear big breasts? I'm so impressed. See, they're leading me on. I always tell a judge at my hearings, they led me on. They forced me into it.
Wendy, you know why they had to postpone the racing?
Why? I have to edit that out of the video.
I heard, speaking of editing, I heard you had an accident yesterday.
I've had accidents. That's why they make adult diapers.
I heard that a plane,
Yes.
plane
Yes. Rather than volunteering for a vasectomy, I was forced to have one against
That's what
my
I
will.
heard. That you did get
They said there should be less little Wendy's in the world, and
but I heard that the staunch
It worked.
professional you were, that you kept the camera on the whole time.
I never flinched.
So what?
I never flinched.
That's where
I
buying
screamed, but I didn't flinch. That's right. It is a nice t-shirt. Look at this t-shirt. Anyway, we're going to go down a fun scale. And here are the women that make it all happen. Can I show your tattoo on video? Put your foot up here. Wow,
Living wild, Wendy.
wow, I'm aroused. Ooh, can I touch it? I'm living large. My wife's right over there. Don't let her say a thing. Now, I have a very personal tattoo.
Okay.
All right, I'm off the fun scale. Look at
Very
these.
good.
Everybody, even Palmer had enough to eat. I think Palmer just ate my typhoon. Okay. Danny's flight before. Danny Vanjak's plane. It has an OS Max 46 LA in the nose and a drive shaft. It drives a pusher prop. You notice the motor is in the front, but the propeller is in the back. And it really flies well. This is really an unusual, very, very good flying plane.
Rudder controls go through the fuselage.
Yeah, the push rods go through the arrow shafts. This is all made out of joined arrow shafts. And it is a prototype. There is a real plane that's the prototype of this. Z's Cherokee. And as I said before, Elliot and I have flown in this plane. We let Elliot fly. In fact, he wouldn't let me fly it. I don't know if there's a message there. We were videotaping before, and somebody said, "Where's Tom Dixon? Did that guy ever find you?" You didn't owe him money or anything, did you?
No, he owed me money. He wanted
Oh! Okay, they give me some.
out of America. They want a double star signatory.
Because I said to him, I said, "I think he's over there." And he said, "Which guy, the fat guy?" And I said, "Yeah, that's the guy." So I thought maybe, okay, you're cool. Flight up in fun scale, and I mean the air is perfect. It is cooled off, it stopped raining. There's our own triplane man. Able to leap triplanes in a single bound with his OS Max 91 four-stroke unmuffled. The whole purpose of a four-stroke to get it realistic sounding, and this thing sounds like, put the muffler on it. Anyway, we've been jousting with them all. We had a lot of fun at the seminars even. Anyway, this is a fun scale event. It's made to basically be a fun event, not a high competition level event. But the man has a new name. He used to have a name, and now he's Triplane Man. Boy, this thing is loud. I thought it was loud just standing across the circle. Here I am, even louder. Anyway, the favorite in this event is last year's winner, Reuben McBride, who scored a perfect score of 100. When his pilot ejected, he taxied, he landed, did some other maneuvers, touch and goes. I'm not sure what he did. But it's going to be a hard act to follow. It's like scoring 1,600 on your SATs and you have to take them over. But the main thing is he got his son to get up in the morning on time. A major accomplishment with young men. On the back circle, I guess you can hear it, they're still flying combat. Why don't we just use his? Call him Triplane Man.
You use my video camera for the whole time and use it.
Sure, you bet. Are you up next?
Yeah.
And if you like combat, there's been combat going on all day here. I think they were even flying part of the time it was raining. Ah! Cut, cut, cut. Well, biggest thing is we're hoping for some nice weather tomorrow. We've lucked out tonight. But that's always the cycle of life. Some good days, some bad days. The demos worked well to fill in some entertainment during the time that everybody otherwise would just be sitting under the canopy. Buzz did a great job with the food, as always. And we've been advised that the path out of here is kind of muddy and may need some help with some of the cars like the Windstar that have front-wheel drive and don't have a lot of traction, shall we say. Background, you can see the nuclear power plant is emitting steam straight up, so you know there's no air, no wind. Another one of the nice Cardinal kits, the Brodak Cardinal kits. And we hope soon there'll be Strega kits. Sure, I know what I'm doing. Taking a picture of a windsock. There we go. Alright, she's out of gas now. It's Baby GB time. Baby GB. Boy, you see the most unusual planes at Brodak. Ted's Big D GB, the full-size GB that's here. He's got a little three-line throttle on this. Got a touch and go out of it. When are you guys gonna have a mass GB fly? Get yours and Ted's up at the same time. Ted's a sport, he'll try it, I'm sure. Banjock will try it, I know that. Yeah, he could be a Navy carrier GB here. Put some hooks out there, some wires.
That's how Doolittle got those B-25s off the deck.
Really?
Flying that R1. That's how he figured it out how to do it.
Maybe, yeah. Cool.
That's the best part of the recent Pearl Harbor movie was the Doodle race. I like that.
Really, yeah. I haven't seen Pearl Harbor yet. Somehow I get a feeling I'm not going to miss it, though.
No, you're not missing much. It's more of a Titanic love story.
Yeah, I like the Titanic love story though.
You like it. Take your wife there and
Oh!
done the ground load.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Little half A became quite.
Been eating good. It ate at Brodak. One of them half of chickens they give you up there.
Look at that Z-Tron going on there. Look at that. This man knows his stuff. I see another competitor using Sergio's Z-Tron. Had our friends over to look at how to laser.
That's it?
Yep, that's the receiver. There's the receiver. It weighs 4 grams. The wiring, depending on how long you make it, can be as much as 2 or 3 grams. He's got a big battery pack, but you can use a small one.
That's the battery?
No, this is the battery.
Oh.
You can use one that's a third that size, and he's got a big servo, but you can use a micro servo that's 6 grams. So there's another. Look, I got the thing out of focus. I'm showing Beatty this. Beatty, you're ruining my video.
That's the first thing.
You're a good man, Beatty. Okay, but that really shows you everything that's going on here. That's about as easy to see.
Who got this tape or what?
You guys were asking about in my plane, you can't see how it is. This is a totally different thing, but look at here's the receiver. This is an infrared receiver. That's how big it is.
Oh, huh.
It's 4 grams. He has a big servo.
Yeah.
You need a micro servo. Micro servo is plenty. These are much bigger batteries than you need, and some kind of a switch. Or if you don't want to have a switch, you just plug the battery in and unplug it when you're done flying. And of course a throttle linkage. And there's the transmitter. What's he doing? Oh, he got dizzy? We're getting dizzy here. Why can't I focus this in? Video from inside the circle. Even I can't do that. Yeah, so they got a Z-Tron GB here. This Spitfire, this has a throttle in it. The Cub, I don't know if this is the Cub that has Z-Tron in it. There's a Cub with Z-Tron. Is this the one? Let's see. Where's his flight box? There's a Cub just like this with a it must be Z-Tron because he doesn't have any lines. He's demonstrated it to me before, but it might be a different Cub.
Is he working in infrared or something on this?
I just sold, Mary, I just sold the last Sato. I don't have any more.
Really? Oh, too bad. This is a Magnum. The cheap 4-stroke.
All night machine. You know what this needs? A nice 91 4-stroke. With a 16-inch prop. Oh, man. Now what has he got, Mary? Has he got the electronics?
Yeah,
He got the electronic thing. Okay.
on the line.
Yep. Lines.
Huh? So this is a loser. No, all this. Oh, yeah. That was smooth racing.
Oh, they're loving that Z-Tron, guys. There's 2 of them over there. Z-Tron.
Yellow full-size Cub on a trailer going down the street.
And then this is the last time I'll take an airplane to cover the opportunity.
He scaled this up from a rubber job.
Really?
Yeah, didn't you say that? You blew it up on a rubber job? A Comet rubber
The
plane.
engine come from the whole 9 yards. That's a bird strike.
Oh, yeah?
An aggravation bird strike, Wendy.
Oh, he's even got the shirt. Look at this guy.
This place, this shop is same as mine.
lunchtime too.
Corrected. This is the Z-Trail. We don't know what we're doing. Hey, it's getting late. We've been out in the hot sun, standing on our feet 3 days in a row for 15 hours. We need to see some of this action.
45 yards in a 3-inch line.
He's running a throttle with some kind of 3-line. Not sure how that works. They're all different. But my personal choice is the Z-Tron. Last year's champion and our, we're going to eject the pilot there, boss? We will have a pilot ejection maneuver here. Anyway, Ruben is one of my favorite people. Boy, he has a Jap Zero that's, I don't know if he still has it, but I think he was a Nats winner or something with it. It is really a piece of work. Look at this idle. We're waiting to see. I don't know when he's going to eject the pilot here. The pilot actually has a parachute too. Boy, the pilot got cut in half. He has no body, no legs. Ruben, you're an okay guy. I don't care what Heidi says about you. Wow, cool as can be. All kind of cool stuff happening in this hobby. Anybody tells you control line isn't on the move, boy, they are mistaken. It's on the move here. walking in grass just like the real one. All right, Reuben! Reuben McBride! Do you know where your son is? That was great. I got the pilot even parachuting. I want to charge you extra for this video. You're up?
We're gonna put it up again.
Okay, McLean, you're on. You have any maneuvers you're gonna do? Drop a bomb, throw the pilot out, get divorced, anything I should know about ahead of time? Is that impressive?
It is.
I like to see in John Brodak's plane, both pilots jump out and one goes, I want to marry your wife. Oh, I'm just kidding. I put cement in your parachute. Oh! I got to admit, not many times I have to bow to you, but I have to bow to you now. I am on my knees, Reuben. Great. I'm impressed. I am totally...
Tough to do on draft.
Well, this event would be good if you didn't have putsy guys judging. What ruins it, you got guys that know nothing about scale that judge all the time. They volunteer to judge.
They're the same guys.
They harass me, they harass you. Yeah, me.
Whatever you.
Guys can't wake up in the morning. I was going to judge, but I changed my mind. I figured I might be biased against you. There's a little gyrocopter. The little GB. Oh man, the little GB.
What's your last name?
With a throttle control. Yes.
To his military. This is Bob Cruzan. Did you see this thing fly before?
I saw it fly. I videotaped it for you. It's great. You need, you know what you really need is to get 3-4 guys to build like all the racers, each one different.
Yeah, right.
And have a race.
Yeah.
To hell with the rules. To hell with all these crazy rules they come up with. Have your own event.
But I think that maybe half A is going to come back.
It is as far as I would. There's more. Danny's is cool too.
Yeah, I seen Danny.
Danny's could do a whole stunt pattern.
Bringing that thing out.
Don't discount a half A B-25 because that's something I could build real quick.
Hey, you want to see the pictures I brought with me? I got an Air Force of my own.
All right. Oh, let me get him on video. If you're around later tomorrow.
No, I got to go home tonight.
Oh, okay. That is cute, I gotta admit. Did Jim Lee ever see this? Jim Lee's got a bunch of little half-A stunt ships. Well, everyone's cuter than the other one.
No, I don't even know Jim Lee.
From Kansas.
No, I don't.
Who, and you and I?
1959.
You don't even have a beard. How do I know that's you?
Yellow Solid was the 419. Yellow Solid train.
Yeah.
Scientific Spitfire. Ringmaster Imperial.
Ringmaster Imperial. Boy, do I know how old you are. That's great. Looks like an atomic bomb went off behind McLean. Look at this. Mrs. Four-Stroke, Mary Knight. Mrs. Four-Stroke. Not Mr. Four-Stroke. Anyway, it's true, we sold the last of the Satos. We have no more Satos. I have to get another 24 of them. Look at this go. All right, Mary. That's what an airplane is supposed to sound like. All right, Mary! Looks like the muffler's loose. Yeah, the muffler's loose, Al. The muffler's loose.
It's running.
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
It's running.
Just watch it doesn't hit you in the nose as it goes by.
Watch it doesn't hit you in the nuts.
I've been had by Al Knight. Can you believe that? I've been abused by Al Knight. Not that I don't deserve it, Al. That is pretty.
Yeah, the muffler is.
Yeah, the muffler's loose. I can see it through the lens kit.
Yeah!
All right, Mary! Woo!
That was
Romance, love on the flight line. Coming to a theater near you. Next up in fun scale, the Tiger Cat. What is this? One interesting new thing after another here. Look at this, check this out. Make some backdrop for the pictures they're taking here. This thing is fast. Hey! All right!
Mill or something, don't it?
Yeah, it looks like an atomic bomb's been dropped on Brodak's neighbor, boy. He really does want to expand that flying site. Kind of neat. I don't know what this is, steam or what? Shows you what we know. Actually driving away.
How are you doing, Puppy Dog?
Did you ever get a chance to meet one of those young ladies yesterday? Here's the other GB on the back, so we got multiple GBs here.
We'd like to meet him all.
It would be cool to get them all flying on the same circle at the same time. This is really a really neat little model, too.
Yeah, they're just flying for fun.
Oh, there's
a power plane down. It's downhill about 4 miles, right at the intersection of another road, and it's a coal-fired power plant. Anyway, evidently they poured water on the coal.
All right, don't say anything about Tom McLean. His wife's right behind us. We're in big trouble now. She's going to score his flight. You want to score this out loud for us? How about a touch and go, Tom? What mean people we are. Wonder nobody likes us. All right, Tommy! It's Spitfire time. Back in the days when men were men and women were men. Oh, look at that Spitfire. You have a mechanical throttle in there? When that throttle was teared down through the wing. That's a finished airplane. Oh, and you added it? Yeah. And he added this thing later, and it's a jury rig at best. That's when they work the best. He's flown it once or twice. He's never tried a touch and go. But today he's going to do Uh-oh. Yep. They may be in for some landing gear splitting times here, baby.
Broom here in a little while.
Of a shop vac.
there when he was down here one day as well. You and Tomlin?
I was hoping he wouldn't just throw it and hit me in the head here.
Well, we got that on video anyway.
Oh, man. Never a dull moment at Brodak's.
That was the realism in flight, right?
Hey, Chris, did you get the number of that zero that shot him down?
The Germans win again! Okay, Al's gonna fly, Will's gonna fly something else. Let's got it. Then we can all fly that. Not here.
Al Knight next up. After the illustrious Spitfire crash. Battle damage, very realistic. Battle damage, battle damage. Whoop, 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 whoop.
There's 6 canopy and I'm ready to go, yeah?
Boy, that pilot must have a headache. Holy. Oh my God, I did an aspirin.
Didn't he crash? Didn't he?
The ME-109 got away.
What was he thinking of when he did that outside loop? Oh my God.
My controls.
I'd like to see the look on his face just before he hit. He's like, oh no, Mr. Bill! Oh, they'll squash off. Here goes again. Mr. Bill. How's Mr. Bill's head? What's he made out of? Right, silly putty or something? Yeah! Hey, Mr. Bill! Hey, Mr. Brodak! You better not pave this circle! I got a headache from that Chris Jackson! What the hell was he thinking?
You give me a stomach ache.
Holy mackerel, Mr. Bill! What the hell are you guys doing? All right, anybody wet their pants? Oh, we're going for a second round flight, huh?
He wet his pants.
Oh, man! Oh, God! Where's Banjock when you need him?
Fun crash I've ever seen.
Oh, Mr. Bill! Oh, no!
Where's your t-shirt?
Can't take Anita Brodak for another fun together. Oh, Beatty, you miss it all. You'd miss the whole...
That's why I said it was okay.
Oh, man!
Somehow.
Then, of course, the Mr. Bill event. Oh, Mr. Bill!
You gotta get some...
What's he doing here? What's this?
He's got an airplane that don't fly very good, I don't think.
No, I think he broke a line. What is this, a carrier landing? He wants to outdo you, Chris. What the hell is this, aileron controls?
Do more than that.
Wrong event, Al. You gotta squash the pilot to get score in this event.
He's imitating in low hours.
Oh, okay.
You know, guys,
Imitating Chris Jackson fly a Spitfire. Holy caramba. Oh, caramba. Well, I'll tell you, Al, that Chris is going to be a hard act to follow. He's just trying to outdo you, Chris.
Hey, what's the ground over there, Mr. Bill?
I hate competition. Why don't you just stop trying to imitate Chris Jackson? Banjock, you ever see anything that funny in your life? Oh, they gotta let Ted fly the big flight streak. Oh, no. Never. Anything but that.
Little football, huh?
Oh, my God. That pilot is a classic. You ought to retire him into the Brodak Museum or something. Oh yeah, I got you sliding on your nose for about 15 minutes.
Thank God there wasn't stooge points in this.
Oh man.
Big trouble.
Thank God there aren't dignity points in this event.
The judges are saying something to somebody. I don't know.
When you going up with the GB?
What? GB, Danny, it's okay. The Zetron works in dead darkness. Dead darkness, it'll work. Infrared doesn't.
Yeah, but his eyeballs don't work in that.
We don't care.
I can fly your Spitfire yet.
Oh, I hope they never have this event again. I hope these guys have a little respect for Spitfire pilots. This poor pilot. I mean, he is really ripped.
A little bit from a distance, it looks like you hurt the prop.
Nah, I didn't hurt the plane. I heard it, but I didn't see it go in.
The diameter of the prop has been changed, I believe.
So ask the pilot what he thinks about that. Oh, Mr. Bill, what the hell are we doing here? What the hell is Zambelli? Turn that prop for I may have to fly. Oh.
Master Air School?
Leave me alone.
How do you like it?
Anything but another flight by that Chris Jackson. He's out of his mind.
You know what the problem was? I just made this throttle control last night. I just drove home and then put a piece of rock.
I heard there's a rubber band.
See my handle, I just made this little trigger on there.
Oh my God.
You gotta hold the trigger. But once you get in the air, the line tension makes it go wide open.
Oh, you don't have a...
So then I let go of the trigger, right? And the way you get it to slow down is do a wing over, do something where it takes some of the line tension, and then it'll cut off.
Isn't that kind of risky? Have you ever worked for Boeing in the past?
So
Wow.
when I did the outside loop, I forgot to hold the trigger. It was just
Well, we got it all on video for anybody who's missed it. Not that anybody would miss the Alligator Cub is getting ready to go. The Z-Tron Cub is getting ready to go. He's got ailerons, yeah, he's got all kind of cool stuff.
Oh, he's going to do a roller coaster? He'd be able to rock the wing. Really? So he's got 2 channels going in that thing.
Yeah. Infrared, how high-tech.
You should get one of them,
I've been thinking about it. He's ahead of his time. Now he showed us this system earlier in the video. Aileron control, that's cool. He's got the shock absorbing gear on this. Watch the shock absorbing gear. Very, very realistic. Extremely with those shock absorbing gear, really realistic. system has the light on the hat. I don't know that that would work in stunt, which we'll find out. But it's the same system.
Really looks nice against that sky.
What a gear going. Shock absorbing gear.
So what? So Banjock's next. Who cares if Banjock's next? Banjock? Who cares about Banjock? What does he know about model aviation?
I love brakes.
Yeah, unfortunately they're not hooked up yet. I didn't have time. Next time you see it, it'll have fully operational throttle and brakes.
All right.
Guarantee you'll enjoy it.
This is one of the best parts of the whole meet. Everybody's gathered around here to watch the scale plane.
I guess there's some of those.
The night dog.
You lost your syringe?
A syringe? You mean like a heroin syringe? Look at the sky. What a beautiful sky we have. Wow. Now look, we're in Brodakville here, and look, it's almost 9 o'clock, and it's sunlight out. And we're still flying. We're flying at 9 o'clock. See, he's on the end of the time. He's on the end of the time thing. Where by us, it's dark already.
Anything silly yet this weekend?
Come on.
How about until it's dark?
Yeah.
Dark, half eight.
You dark by us right now? We're that far west?
We're 400 miles west. It's dark at this time, I'm sure.
With what?
You Tommy?
Yeah, I ain't got no, my engine is not there. Contacted the we told them all about our criterion.
Oh, they had already made it.
No, well, his name was
Being totally crazy. Okay, here comes the Dan Banjock sideshow. Come on, Danny.
We had a dog, we had a female before him that she was one of those marker dogs. Like instead of letting it all go,
Every morning he stopped that. It was like,
Oh, yeah.
Little young boy went to fly and pulling his feet off the ground would go up.
Tell him, because he wasn't around then.
Sweeper would go up and the little boy would go, whoa. And Whitney was
That was Gene Martin. Wasn't a little kid. That was Gene Martin, the midget.
Whitney hollered, Whitney hollered and says, somebody go out there and grab his feet.
on his feet.
That was good.
But even then, I don't think we had as much fun as we're having today with Mr. Bill here. Mr. Banjock. Come on, think of something Mr. Banjock can do.
Oh no! Chris Jackson's gonna fly a Banjock! Oh dude!
He's dreading tomorrow, so you know I'm not flying again tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and don't put a canopy on there.
I'm taking that off.
Just duct tape him in.
We gotta make up some little band-aids and put on him.
You want to retire him to the Brodak Museum.
Oh, Mr. Bill!
His harness stayed intact.
Wow, Mr. Bill! Oh, jeez! I don't want to go flying again. I want to stay home. Right now. I need a diaper. Oh my God! Every time I think of Spitfire and that stupid Chris Jackson tragedy, he doesn't know a straw from an exhaust pipe.
As we're talking here, they're talking about safe sex. Girls, please don't offend us with the word sex. This is family videos. You girls have to work it out.
Animal husbandry.
Dog sex? We're talking about female dog sex here?
after they've been fixed, they still have the urge.
Doggy style.
I've been fixed by Banjock and I still have the urge.
All I can say is you're lucky he wasn't flying a Mega Street.
Thanks to Banjock.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, Danny, just take up the whole night here. Look.
Well, I was commending him on the fact I heard that he was up the video camera. He said, oh, everyone's taking it.
Well, here's Banjock's little plane.
The dog just licked my leg. I jumped. What is going on here, Danielle? You ever heard of blind leading a blind?
This is why we come to not to play any maneuver. Hey, Wendy, this is even worse than letting Banjock do your middle setting.
Pull his pants down, Dan. Hey! Uh-oh, Danny's got him on.
There we go.
Oh, this is how Zambelli crashed the Red Baron.
Touch and go is touch and go, right?
Come on, this is it.
Yeah, Wendy's definitely getting this on video.
You can't believe it.
Turn it into the learning channel.
Yes!
On the pad.
Hey! All right. Now we're going to test.
Craps are cheap.
Little tinfoil on the antenna. Oh, you got cable out.
I think we're going to scratch the taxi.
Yeah.
Hey, the ball!
You getting photo channel?
Stuff falls off.
So I'm looking in there on the wall.
Oh, I saw that, yeah. I think it's first, though, must be. Rich, that's not the Coors Light girl. The Coors girls are a little
Peabody, I think it's the Coors girl. We went through that park, you know where Coors, so it's a great place for promotion.
Yeah.
I want to see it. What's that bar for?
Talk to that Ben Judge. But I don't have the bars. You want me to get a plate of after he's done it? I can do it. I can see it. As far as we can't see, we don't care. We haven't done yet.
Hey, Chris, fly the Spitfire again.
I saw it. So you guys were talking to
The mist coming. The lights are on here at Brodak's. The mist is coming off the grass.
Pilots that would fly a GB at night, you know?
Yeah, they're not night rated. As Ted grinds out the yardage, not realizing that half throttle this will run over half an hour. Don't tell him.
They use a full 24 minutes of flight.
Ted, their belly fuel's evaporating.
Peabody, tell Ted when he comes in.
Just pull full down. It's not a problem. That's right. I flew a lot of GBs. Pull down.
When you're done flying, we can kick your ass.
It really is true. At half throttle, these things run. They use no fuel. He's up there for 30 minutes already. It's already dark. Actually, look around. It's dark. Fog is coming in, and Ted's still out there flying. Jimmy Doolittle didn't have this much trouble landing.
Wait a minute, that's not mist, that's all the camera.
Pull full down. Brodak sold the land to a developer. You're out of here. We got a mow the grass, Ted. Look at the peanut gallery over here.
You have any more of those?
Danny, run out there and pull his pants down. Pathetic. Full down, full down. Hey! Get a fly swatter.
You get speed up when he hits the deck, man.
One of the longest greatest flights in stunt history. This has to be the record, the endurance record. And it definitely is the last flight of the day. The last flight of the tape. We're out of here. We're gone. Karen's already left the field. Dairy Queen will be closed by the time we get there. Hey! Oh! Oh! After all that! Oh no! Oh no! It came to be that Mr. Bill, formerly known as Chris Mr. Bill Jackson, well, you have set a new tone at Brodak's. This had to be one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
Do you remember cheeks?
There was people out there hurting. I thought that we hurt them. Anyways, you gonna be ready to fly tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Wet pants, too.
Oh man, I'm telling you, Chris, I'll never forget that. Mr. Bill is a piece of stunt history now. You ought to get a close-up of him for stunt moves.
That was a classic.
Even as we leave, look at the mist coming in. A great day. Really a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed the demos, the fun scale. Tomorrow we're going to try to get in the last round, trophy presentation, and whatever else comes our way. A great 3 days. We just couldn't get any better than this. They're flying after dark.